Just the other day we had a neat request from one of our client partners here at Guest Service Solutions. She wanted to know if we had a video that clearly defined the difference between a customer and a guest. When we get busy or overwhelmed, we forget that our customers are truly our guests. I want to share with you the difference. She said, naturally, I have an agent who treats callers as just callers, not the same as if they were taking care of their family or friends. And some who I pray to God don't treat their mom the way they treat some of our guests or our guests' luggage for that matter. I am going to give you the distinction between the two, and to me it's very simple. For a customer, we treat them the way that we would want to be treated. For a guest, we treat them in a way that they didn't even know they wanted to be treated yet. The difference between a customer and a guest really boils down to time, and time well spent. So I would say the difference is having to do with quality and not quantity. We trick our brains into thinking that we have to hurry up all the time, and efficiency means going as fast as we can, and that's not true. Efficient means that we're making the most of the time that we have. So it could be something like, do you see dollar signs or just another number or the number of covers or customers when you see customers, or do you see individual people? Do you see a mother of two that has flown in from Schenectady, New York, and this is her 5th time to come and visit you, and you know already that she's planning to do some kayaking and she definitely wants to go on a hike and go to the spa. That's the difference, or one difference. Do you see dollar signs or do you see an individual? Another difference is, do you see somebody that imposes on your job? So when you're doing something and the phone rings, do you go, or if a guest walks up to the front desk or interrupts your conversation in the host stand, do you look startled, or are you positioning yourself as feeling and knowing that this person is the reason why I'm here? We're so lucky to work in a job where we get to just make connections with people and establish relationships and meet awesome people all day long. When you're feeling imposed upon, a greeting sounds like, "Can I help you?" When you're eager to be of service and your purpose is being fulfilled, you're saying, "Good afternoon, welcome, how are you today?" Or, "I've been expecting you." That's the difference between a customer and a guest. Yeah, we are busy. We connect with lots of people all day long. But if you treat it just like they're cattle and you're moving them through your restaurant or through your front desk or through your call center, and you say, "I've handled 50 calls today, I made 25 reservations today," without remembering the cool people that you met and the connections you had, then you're treating those people as customers and not as guests, and you're missing it. Another difference between a customer and a guest is the difference between service and hospitality. Service is performing the functions of the job. It's checking the guest in, it's checking the guest out, it's answering the phone, it's asking for the sale. Those are the functions of the job. The purpose of the job is to create a feeling, and that's why it's called hospitality. Hospitality is about creating a feeling. Guests are treated in a way that they didn't know that they wanted to be treated yet. That requires us to think a little bit more and put ourselves into it a little bit more. And the more you do it, the more you want to do it, the more exciting your job becomes. And I think there is some truth to the idea that you treat your guests like you would treat a family member. You would get up. You would open the door. You would say, "Please come in. I'm so excited that you're here. May I take your coat for you? Right this way." You would take a moment to connect with them, and give them a feeling of being at home.